Okay, so I've been looking for some place to climb that's close to where we are, which is in the middle of nowhere in rice fields, and there's no mountain anywhere near us. So finally, this thing popped up on Google Maps, maps.google.com, and it showed steps up the side of a mountain, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. But it looks like there were only like 150, 200 steps or something like that. It led up to a big Buddha. And I thought, that's probably not what I want. And I didn't look at it again for months. I pulled it up again, and then it looked like there was a staircase that goes up this whole side of the mountain that goes up like 4,000 steps. And I said, what? That's perfect. You know, that's what I wanted, is some vertical elevation gain for my climb. And so this one had like 500 meters, it looked like. I was so excited. So I went there one time. I drove up on the motorbike, and I got to start to see this place. So here's the Strava. This is a Strava segment about it. This is going up the side of the mountain path, which I wanted to do. Because the staircase just goes straight up the mountain to the peak, and then, you know, you go from there. Here's a guy on Strava that showed me a picture of where the path was. Anyway, so I drove up. These are all the photos of driving up there, coming up on the place. It looks pretty cool coming up on it. That's the first staircase. I thought that was it for a while. Then here's the other staircase with 3,790 steps, and I was so excited to climb it. Anyway, so the steps are not very big. They are small steps. Looks like average about 5-6 inches high, which makes it easier for people. There you can see some of the steps. They're really not difficult. And then there's lots of little huts where you can stop and get shelter from the sun, because it is quite hot, of course. And then I do some videos. So this wasp thing, I just saw it dragging a big spider. It's gonna lay eggs inside it, and the spider stays alive but like a zombie. And the eggs from the wasp hatch eventually. Crazy to see one. How evil, yeah? So evil. Wow. The spider, you can see it's alive. It moves just a little bit. Oh man. Things like that make me want to rescue the spider, but then you think back to all of the times you've seen spiders attack various bugs, and that's just what they do to eat. This is just what the wasp does to live. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? So is this. I'm more than halfway up the 3,700 steps of this temple in Lopburi. That's either a dog or a monkey. I hope it's a dog. Almost there. I don't know how many more. A couple hundred maybe. It was quite good, not really that bad, even with the sun right on me. I guess just going slow is not a problem. Guy selling water down there, so that's cool. Unfortunately, he was only at the top. Now, let's see how long it takes me to get down. It's twice as high as Wat Khao Wong, almost, in Krabi. It's twice as long horizontally, so it's like 1.2 kilometers
horizontal distance. Alfred, I wish you could have made it here, man. I would have climbed this thing. You'd have made me climb it twice, though. Oh yeah, you'd have loved this one. Steps are much smaller, easier on the knees. No monkeys yet. Guy said there's only 2 more dogs up here too. Oh yeah, quite nice. There's a cave. Some blue lights. I don't know if I'm supposed to have shoes here or what. Apparently they sell things here or something. Or maybe people bring beads up to like donate or something. Kinda weird. Maybe I saw something like that at a temple in Thailand. I think Buddha's footprint. I cannot see it.
So then I went to another part and it shows a helicopter pad there, right there on the top of the peak, and I guess for emergencies. Saw some huge bugs. This is up the path on this side, and finally I found the path after some chatting with a guy that's from the States, Michael Latuzik, and he helped me find the path and get up there one day. Oh, it's amazing. Super difficult in the heat.
So I'm at about the 370 meter mark. Apparently it goes to about almost 500, I think. The trail is quite, it's technical in that you can't see the rocks so well. This is actually good. This is a good section. But for a while down there it was completely covered over by this long grass, and you're just feeling the trail as you step on it, and it's good for an ankle twist. Bamboo everywhere, but it's young bamboo. I wonder where all the big bamboo is. Why is it all young? Or is this just how big it gets? It's only about 30 feet high. Exhausted. I have to take like 100 steps and then rest a little bit, catch my breath. Take 100 steps. The incline here is about 30 plus percent, 40 sometimes, 45 sometimes. Steep. But great fun. I think better than the steps. So the steps are okay. They also have a lot of shade. Whew! Which I have to deal with the dogs. There's no dogs here yet, which is good. I know at the top of the trail they put razor wire like the military does, you know? So for some reason you can't climb this trail the whole way to the top, right? Like this. I'm gonna have to make a left up there somewhere. I hope I see it. Should be marked. Man, it must be about 36 today. I picked the wrong morning, man. The right morning because there's no rain for driving, and then the wrong one because it's damn hot. Super humid. The ground is a little bit damp here, so it's been raining a lot. And when we have a hot day, then it makes the jungle, the canopy under here so humid. Super. Still would rather be doing this than anything. Okay.
Anyway, it's an excellent temple to climb if you want to get a workout. It is located in Lopburi, Lopburi, which is just north of Ayutthaya, north of Saraburi. Lots of monkeys in town. Apparently the monkeys are starving because of the COVID situation and no tourists coming, nobody really feeding them anymore. Otherwise, Lopburi is pretty nice. It has these mountains, which is different from where I am. It adds an extra element to it. Seems like a livable city for sure. There are a couple good schools there. Assumption has a school there. They call it Assumption College, but it's just high school. And highly recommended. I mean, there's absolutely nobody there during COVID. I think I saw a total of 7 people on the steps for my latest climb. For the first climb, I saw 2 people. Next climb, I saw maybe 4 or 5. Next climb, I saw maybe 2 or 3 again. And then the latest climb, just about 7. So not many people up there. It's open during COVID, even when the park system is not open. You can just walk right in and climb this. On the trail, there's some barbed wire at the top, so you can't really follow the trail straight up to the top like you used to be able to. But if you send me a message, I will help you figure out how to get up there if you want. Alright, hope that helps somebody. Enjoy the place. Cheers.